What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Alan. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what battle set I'm reviewing. I guess that's right. I got the DC Multiverse. What's this? Batman Beyond versus Justice Lord Superman. It's got a McFARLANE toys. That's right. Really a cool set, man. I've got all the other ones. I'm only missing, I think, like one of these, and I think it was like the ink one, and I just passed on the ink one because didn't think I really needed it. But I like this one. He's got the cooler wings and stuff like that. The other ones are cool, but I really like this one. I like that green. It pops. Look at the back there. Man, those guys are cool. Look at that. Really dig it, man. There's the barcode if you need it. Let's flip it that way. There you go. Picked this one up at Target. One thing I did notice before I get into this, I did notice that he's got this is the old body. They didn't use an updated body thing. They just got different wings on it. So it looks like they maybe did a little bit of the chest work on there. I think that's different, but you can see by the old ball ankles, and then this Superman's the same way. This is an older body. They just re-released the body. That's McFarlane to a T, but I mean Hasbro and everybody does it too, so I can't fault them for that. But you can definitely tell that these are older bodies that they're just reusing, but still looks super cool, and I can't wait to get it open. So before I open them up, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know down there. That's right. Entertainment Earth link. I'll try to link this so you can, if it's in stock, you can get 10% off. And if you meet their $70,000, $80,000 quota or whatever they want for free shipping, you can also use that down there. Entertainment Earth's not the greatest, but you know, that's what I'm affiliate of. So I try to get myself a little drop in the bucket. So, you know, you help me out, you know, or if you will, I appreciate it. I help you, you help me kind of thing. Merch, that kind of stuff. Instagram down there if you ever want to hit me up. I've had a few people hit me up, and it's very nice. What's up, y'all? But eBay and Macari's down there as well if you ever need to, if you ever want to see what I'm selling. I do sell from time to time. I had quite a bit of things on there. They all kind of went out, but Macari still got plenty if you ever want to check me out. And if you're ever interested in, like, hey, look, that looks good, but what do you think about this price? Hit me up, write me, let me know, and I'm always open to that kind of stuff. You know, work me out a deal, especially if you let me know you watch my YouTube. I'll definitely try to help you out as best as I can. I can't just give them away, obviously, but you know, I gotta make money to make money to keep this going. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and flip the camera and get into it. All right, so there they are, both on the table. You got the big man Superman, Justice Lord Superman, and the Batman Beyond. Dude, super freaking cool, man. I like both of these figures. I don't know how many Supermans they've released. I know this was probably the only one that looks like this. And this is the only Batman Beyond that looks like this, but this is the 5th Batman Beyond that we've got from McFarlane. No telling how many Supermans we've got, but I think it's pretty cool that we've gotten 5 different versions of Batman Beyond. So that's pretty cool. 2 things I wanted to show you. Sides. So there's the card for Batman. For Terry McGinnis. Such a great cartoon back in the day, y'all. If y'all never watched that cartoon, you're missing out. I don't remember this character. I'm pretty sure this is probably from the comic books. But it's a great cartoon if you've never seen it. Justice Lord Superman card. Pretty cool. If you want to read that, you can pause it. You get 2 of these stands. And then you also get this cool base here. It's got all sorts of... It's got your pegs right here and right there for the figures. But that thing is legit, man. That's a really cool base. And then you also get this for some reason. This is the first out of the 2 packs that I've ever seen. You get this kind of like a, I don't know what size it is, 8x10 or something. It's more of a square, 8x8. And then that's the back of the box. So like when you had the figures here. But this is a card separate. So you get that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know what I'd do with it, but it's pretty neat. So let's get into Superman and his accessories. We'll start with Superman. So he gets 2 hands that are separate off the body. Got some weird, like, arthritis poses with the hands. Not sure what he's trying to accomplish, but that's what you get. And then you get this cool Superman. He's got 2 fist hands on here. His hands look really, really big compared to him. But I still think he looks pretty cool. Can't be mad. There he is. The eyes are super legit. He looks... This is definitely probably an evil Superman. There's no doubt about that. Like I said, I don't know much about this Superman, but I'm going to guess he is evil. Especially since Batman's battling him. I think the only time Terry goes evil ever, I remember in the cartoons, the only time he goes evil is I'm pretty sure when ink takes over. There might be another time that I'm not aware of, but it's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. This plastic cape has got a weird cup right here. It's kind of flowy, but then it's got this weird piece right here. It looks pretty cool, but it's very odd looking in my opinion. Superman just wouldn't have this weird piece over here that's... yeah, it's just... I'm not too sure about that cape. Otherwise, he looks pretty neat. He's got a big gap in the base right here. That's or in his lower belly that's very awkward. You can see that right there. I'm not sure why they did it that way, or what. He just... It's very awkward you know, this underwear is just real soft, and you can tell it's just not a very good fit there. But you know, like I said with most McFarlane, on the shelf, it's gonna look cool. So you could give him a cool flight pose like they did in the box, and the cape will look pretty neat. But if you really start thinking about this cape, it's very awkward. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into our articulation. There's down. There's up. I'd say 360, but that pretty much stops. Yeah, you can get 360. It's a little awkward, but you can get it. Shoulders. This is so loose because they're reprints of a reprint of a reprint. You got the weird butterfly swivel and McFarlane figures here that really doesn't accomplish anything, but you know, hey. Got a bicep swivel, double jointed pin elbows. You got the weird butterfly. You got the weird ball swivel wrists. Let's see here. What kind of ab crunch we got? Look at that gap right there. Look at that. Terrible, man. There you go. Swivel. Of course you can swivel here. It's not even touching. You got the old style. No real swivel there. Double jointed pin knees. And then you got no leg swivel of any kind, which sucks. I don't like the way they do that. I really like the swivel. There's no swivel whatsoever. And then you get the weird ball swivel ankles and then the toe crunch. These ball swivels are just terrible. I'm glad the new version of McFarlane's figures, the newer style, are much, much better in my opinion. I like those ankles a lot better. Really helped me want to collect McFarlane figures again after they got rid of all these ball swivels. So, to get into Terry McGinnis, I really wish they would come out with an old Batman for Terry's stuff. That would be really cool. Be nice to see. Let's get into the accessories. So these are pretty much the same hands you've seen on the other ones. You got the claw hands, both different styles. Then you're going to have some non-open claw hands on him. And you get 2 exactly identical batarangs, which I don't know where these batarangs come from. They're very odd looking. I don't remember his looking like that, but you know, it is what it is. This is my favorite part about this one, is the cool wings. Wings are definitely legit. I like the hookup back here. So you can, it's just got a one swivel right here, so you can kind of, you know, move them back and forth. Nothing too crazy. I don't know if you can take it off or not. No, it doesn't seem like you can take it off. It's pretty stationary. It's pretty tight. You might be able to do it with some heat or something, but I like the green here. The wings. The face is really cool. That green pops, man. It is a like electric green. It is a very, very bright green. Absolutely no green on back. Look at all the green on front and then no green on back. I'm pretty sure that's probably not the way he was drawn, but it's going to look good up on the shelf. It'll look good posed. Hopefully you got a few extra McFarlane flight stands laying around, or some extra Hasbro flight stands or something for him. That way you can get a cool pose out of this one. Alright, let's go ahead and get into articulation. So we already covered the wings. That's all with the wings, is just this up and down. That's all you get out of the wings. There's no other points of articulation or anything. There's down. There's up. 360 should be no problem. And these are loose. I mean, super loose. Shoulder. You get the weird butterfly swivel on the shoulder. Got a bicep swivel. Double jointed pin elbows. Ball swivel wrists. Let's check out the... get out the way. Ab crunch. There's a back crunch. Look at that big old gap right there. So you got to be careful what you do with that. You can get it, doesn't mean you should do it. There's a swivel. Swivel down here, you can get it, not much. It's pretty tight, so I don't know if maybe mine's just too tight to get it. Normal there. No swivel, just that tiny little bit that McFarlane likes to do on the legs. Double jointed pin knees, and then no other swivels whatsoever. And then you get your ball wrists, your ball ankles, and a toe crunch. That's two pretty cool figures to have together. I mean, you can't... I don't know a lot about Justice Lord Superman, but Terry McGinnis, great character. Don't know this style of him. Not sure. One thing I had to say is the card doesn't reflect what's going on the figure. That's kind of one of my pet peeves with McFarlane on their cards. Justice Lord Superman, bam, got covered that. But, still a cool card, still cool art. But, we could have took something from where the green comes from. Gave everybody some back information on that card. So, maybe an issue of where we see it at. Something, a little more information on these cards, except for the stuff that we can Google or Wikipedia. It'd be helpful. Just my personal opinion, issue number 27 of this, comic book, that would be freaking fantastic to know where I can find both of these characters. That would be awesome. Anyways, just my personal opinion. Most people probably already know it. Just for us that don't, it'd be nice to have a little background information where I could just be like, okay, oh, cool, look at that, man, check this figure out, or check this back out, that kind of stuff. Anyways, this McFarlane, I could complain all day long, but he doesn't. The figures are pretty cool looking. I can't be too mad. All right, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you hitting the like, hit the subscribe. Keep me going. I appreciate everything, you guys. It's been a good year so far, and hopefully it'll keep going. And, well, actually, right now it's been a slow year, but we'll keep it going. So, all right, you guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic.